All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. Hope everyone's doing well. Guys, I messed up. I messed up big. I was removing my phone case in order to charge my phone this morning, and I accidentally dropped it onto a tile floor, and the top right corner of my screen has been shattered. So I have to get that repaired, and I should do it as soon as possible. So I have an appointment at the Apple Store this afternoon about, less than 3 hours from now. It's at 3 p.m., 3:10 Eastern, and that means I need to stream earlier so I can get in the car and make it over there in order to get that fixed. So we're going to be knocking out the ranked attacks on the Town Hall 12 and 13 for this stream. When that's done, we're going to call it quits for today. So I apologize if you guys are wanting a little bit longer content, but I'm hoping they're able to get this done in about an hour and a half, hour 45. But I do have something that I really need to take care of, and that is getting my phone fixed. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Quick check-in with the Town Hall 12. We have started to make defensive progress. For a long time, I just had Town Hall 11 defenses here. I started upgrading archer towers and cannons a couple days ago, and it really is amazing how short the upgrade times are for these cannons and archer towers. It's like, to start, it's like 8 or 9 hours with the gold pass, and now I'm up to a point where the archer tower next level here is Town Hall 13, so cannons, however, I just put those cannons down right before the stream started. Only 9 hours to get them at max. So in hindsight, perhaps I should have maybe done a little bit of defense work earlier on in the Town Hall. But on the bright side, all of my offense is completely taken care of, aside from the hero levels remaining for the Archer Queen and the Barbarian King. So I'll be basically going until I finish my laboratory, I think, which should allow me to get the King and Queen up to about level 60 before I decide to rush on to Town Hall 13. And when I arrive at Town Hall 13, I will actually end up being stronger than I was when I arrived at 13 with my other account that you'll see later in the stream today. So there's that. I'm going to be holding these gems. I thought maybe I would go ahead and double up with the Goblin Researcher, but I've decided, you know what? I'm gonna need some time to upgrade the rest of the defense here, but also to get 7 levels on the Queen and another 8 levels on the King. Basically, later this evening, I'm gonna put the King down, and we'll be having some fun there. But this is what we're after today. I do want to continue on with the double charge. I'm really having fun with double charge compositions. I just think that it's a quirky, weird way to attack, and I'd rather enjoy myself with that than, do something that's a little bit more like steady, spam meta. So yeah, this is the army that I'm going to be using today. It's a double charge with dragons, and wait a minute. I have 6 rocket loons in that composition. How did I get 6? Because I don't have a headhunter. I don't have... Hold on a minute. Let's just use this. So there's a wizard. Oh, this is if I'm going for the king. Going to use a king. So I guess with this, I can drop the wizard in favor of maybe another minion and two more archers, so that I can cover 4 corner huts if the base is going to be silly like that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's drop the wizard for 2 archers and 1 more minion. We'll actually vibe with that. Should be noted that in terms of siege machines that I have, I'm really only interested in 2 different sieges for this attack strategy. The first being the Flame Flinger. If at all possible, I'm going to be using that. I might even try to force it by throwing in some early rocket loons to take out a mortar, and investing totems. Investing like 1 totem in order to snipe out a expo, for example. But the Flame Flinger, I think, is very, very, very useful. Especially if you're going for the double charge scenario like I am. So let's go ahead and get into the first attack. I do have my main account over in this clan right now, just to help with the donations. So I'm going to have instant donations for my ranked stuff here. But let's go ahead and do it. Pop over to the Minion Prince. And on this account, I actually do have some levels on the Minion Prince's equipment. So that's actually going to end up being a little stronger than my BK. And of course, when I put down my dragons, I can use the Prince with the dragons. I could use the Prince by himself if I really need to. So that's what we're after. Let's go ahead and do it. First ranked hit. All right, let's go. All right, and it's a 13, of course. For this attack, he's got his bows all in the corners. I think I should be looking to fireball one of the singles. Probably the single at the bottom. Then have Queen deal with the single at the top. Okay, so we'll just get him cooking. We'll go 1, 2. Get you down right there. And then for the queen, let's get you like this. Let's break. That's not the break I wanted. What is going on? Save my queen, please. Oh, I lost my warden already. All right, so we're already struggling. But at least we've taken 2 compartments like that. Oh, the bombs are going off. Okay, I think it would be a good idea to go ahead and rage the queen here. If I can get the rage down, I can. And I'll drop you guys in here with the prince. So we're kind of struggling. And let's freeze you here. Let's do this. Just get ready to freeze. I could have actually frozen differently there. I'm going to invis the queen. Start dropping a little bit of cleanup on the outsides. Let's invis the queen again. All right, the prince went down. That's not those are not good vibes. Let's freeze here. And then we will look to totem right here. I think we're okay. And we'll totem again. Totem again. Come over here, drop this. We should be good. We're going to have to do a little bit of walking to get where we need to go. But I think we're okay. Queen will backtrack. Wow, that was actually really dangerous on my part. Taking my eyes off the warden for even a second. Couldn't get off the invis trick. But hey, it ended up working out just fine. Was it the prettiest? No. It was a little bit ugly. What's up, Mr. Humble D6P? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the chat, my guy. Thank you for being here. How's your ranked experience? All right, so let's go for our second hit. Let's go ahead and quickly donate from the main. All right, we're good. We have donated. Let's get in for our second hit. Again, we're probably going to end up hitting a lot of 13s, but that's okay. Hit-ups are not really that bad, 12 to 13. And also, we didn't boost our queen, which could have made a difference. So let's go ahead and boost the queen. All right, where can we get this? See what the ranges are like over there. The range is like right here. All right, let's fling like this. The warden down right here. Now let's get our queen moving opposite of him. Look for this right here, I think. So we did some good damage there. Let's break her right here. We'll look to break again immediately, I think. All right, so the warden is tanking the ground bow. And we're gonna need to maybe draw, do this real quick. Queen died because I took my eyes off. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna have to slow roll this at this point, and we need to rage him too because he will go down here if we don't. All right, and then we're gonna need to probably come in with our prince. I will get ready to throw this in just a second, but we need to go ahead and work the prince in at this point. Did not mean to throw that when I did. But at least we're moving. We have rocket loons to support. We're gonna do this. Throw that. Get ready to freeze here, I think. Ready to freeze here. Totem here. Freeze here again. Go and double quake that. Totem here. Throw another rocket loon. I think we're okay. We are. A little scuffed. But hey, when you end up with swag, it can only be so scuffed, right? And that's a G. Okay. So charging the queen at the single, the problem is both my warden and my queen ended up in trouble at the same time. So we needed to probably pick a different entry for the queen. All right, let's go. Sounds amazing, William. All right, and this is a good opportunity to go ahead and advertise the clan again. We are recruiting Town Hall 12s, or 11, 12, 13, and 14s to this clan right now. You see that my main account, which is at Town Hall 18 in Legends, I'm just here to donate troops right now for the time being. I'm warring with this account in a clan of mostly 18s and 17s. But for my middle accounts, I don't always get to war. And that's what this clan is going to be geared towards. So if you have a 12 and a 13, and you're in a clan, and maybe you're experiencing matchups where you're not really getting matched against other clans that are similar to yours, this clan is intended to be that experience. So there's not a tryout, nothing like that. We just want to fill the clan up with 11s, 12s, 13s, and 14s. So far, it's 12s and 13s, but I know there's plenty of people at Town Hall 11 that could use somewhere to go. Let's see, Mr. Humble, good. I failed 2 attacks with the rest is 3s, but why you ain't have loons to check traps? Also, Barbarian for Flame Flinger, it might be useful. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I have archers in case I see like a skeleton trap pop. But at least so far, we haven't really had to worry too bad. All right, so we do have our CC is still. That's good. Let's go ahead and put our third attack in. Okay. Looking to see where we could slip a flinger. I think we could make a flinger happen over here. The queen should be right here, I think. Like this. The warden should be down here. We're gonna watch the queen. Let's go ahead and do this for her. Okay. Healers will come to my queen. She is doing a little bit of wondering, but it looks like we're okay. I'm gonna do some test loons over here. So we might need that. Let's do this real quick. And I'll probably invis her once again in just a moment. Invis her again. This is looking kind of ugly, but hey, we're shaving this base pretty quickly. That goes down. Let's go ahead and double quake that. CC is out. We will break here. I will toss this here. Toss all of that. All right, we're gonna freeze you. Gonna rage you. Totem right here. Freeze right there. Totem right here. Poison there. Freeze you again. I think we're good. Should be good, right? Yeah, we're straight. W. Ugly walk, but then again, if I start breaking my queen at that top side, I think she was going to get overwhelmed. I think simply shaving everything on the outside, because there were defenses that were on the outer ring, the exposed ring. I think that was still the call. Obviously, we still crushed it. Again, I didn't really seek a ton of value from the warden, and the warden has died, I think, in every one of these attacks. But these bases have also been kind of doo-doo. Doggy doo-doo. So let's go again. If we try to go for the eagle with the flame flinger, it's not going to connect, because that king is standing right there. We could, in theory, attack his king with our queen and then let the flinger go to the right side. That actually might be the play. All right, let's put you way up here. Let's put you here. Let's throw an arrow to the side. We'll put you down here for one test. Then we're going to need to protect our queen like this. Just invis her once. And I'll let the queen do what she wants to do. Let's break her in right here. Warden is chilling. The queen is the one that's going to be under pressure. Let's get ready to freeze this. Put the baby dragon at the outside. Let's get ready to freeze a second time. And we're going to probably look to not freeze again. Invis this time. All right, there's the warden. Oh, she's dead. Crap. Not great. All right, warden, we need you to win. All right, so at least the Flame Flinger is taking the Eagle. He's going to take a ton of damage here. Let's see, are you okay, buddy? All right, let's toss the dragons with the Prince. And let's get ready to totem once here. We're going to move in. I want to wait to throw the fireball onto the town hall. I'm going to double quake this. We're going to freeze right here. Sneak some loons in. Okay, it's getting a little scary. We're running out of time. Do this, keep the Prince alive. Do that. Do this. Do this. Warden, we are going to time fail this. Unfortunately, not keeping our Queen alive ended up being a major boo-boo. 2. And that loon not staying up. Also, very, very sad. We're going to time fail it. Man, and it's so close, too. It's so close. We got a 98. I use this strat a lot these past few days. It's hard, but when you get used to it, anything becomes simple. Yeah, man, my Queen just, like, barely not keeping her alive there, I think was why we lost that. I had to burn so much to fight against that sweeper, which was preventing the heal onto my Queen. All right, let's keep going. 98 sucks, but whatever. We're having fun. On this lower account, I would rather attack this way than just spam something ridiculous. Okay. Warden's pretty safe on the bottom. Flinger's really safe on either flank. And from the top, we want to get an arrow. Like that. All right. When we hit that archer tower, we're going to throw the fireball. CC handled. Warden's moving. Do nice things for our Queen here. Okay, Queen and Warden have come together. Freeze it, rage it. Dude, this is a wild charge right now. Ah, man, I missed the timing. But look at the charge. Look at this charge, man. The charge has deleted the base. Put you here. This is a swag rocket loon. Swag the dragon attack, but just for time. Ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. Like how dominant the attack can be when everything goes well for you. Didn't even need the dragons, really. Tell me the best Town Hall 12 air attack army for me. Set your camera? What are you talking about? Set your camera. Bring 3 EQ spells, some higher Town Hall 2 gap against you because their CC is not that easy to take down, just in case. Ah. I mean, you're right. RC charge, return spell, king, queen, siege for panel, queen, giant airfare if you didn't dragon rider, warden, 1 totem, poison spell for CC, sure 3 Thar. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played Dragon Riders at Town Hall 13 yet, but I'll certainly be giving them a shot. I did upgrade them on my 13, and those hits are coming a little later. So we are over halfway done with our set, or we are at the halfway point with our set. We're 27 minutes in, so we're looking good on time. Need to keep it rolling, though. I do have to go to get my phone repaired because I dropped it and broke the screen. First time since I've owned the phone that I've damaged the screen. I've had it for, geez, 4 or 5 years now. 4 years, I think. No, 5 years, actually. All right, what do we get? I think we fling right here. And then with the queen, we'll look for an arrow. Did get one of them. We'll break. We'll do this. It's onto the clone, not the real queen. Important to note. And then for the warden, I guess we can toss you over here. I know it's late. I know it's late. Queen's doing okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna rage her. Stay up, queen. You're not allowed to go down yet. We don't want to lose more than 2 healers here. Okay. I'm going to do this. And then probably go ahead. And queen's going to go down. All right, let's put you in over here. Sorry, we're really wasting time. We'll get our cleanup down like this. Warden should be okay, though. Throw that. I'm going to totem over here because I don't like the looks of that. And go ahead and double loon there. And it's crushed. GG. Don't need the freezes. Don't need the invis. Pulling out the triple. Do 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 do. All right, send. Okay, let's keep going. All right, 4 more hits, and then we swap to the 13. You're saying, tell me the army. You could try this. It's a little bit more like skill based. Like you need to know, you need to play it properly for it to work out. But honestly, I really like this strategy. I feel like I'm playing the video game, you know? And I know that sounds weird, but okay, we can set you here. We can set you here. We can break you here. That should be good. And we'll put Warden over here. Put a couple of these here. Queen's fine. I think we're okay to go for a cheaper fireball like this. Because all the air defenses are gone, right? All right, that. I'm gonna invis you. All right. Oh, she's gone. Took my eyes off the ball, eyes off the prize. I'm gonna do this and then start freezing for the warden. Send you over here by yourself, I think. And we're gonna rage you here, quake you. Invis right here. All right, and we'll send you over here. Totem you here. Totem you again, because I'm stupid. Stay up. Put you over here. Warden's doing good things. Need the queen to go down. All right, there we go. Sick, we got it. We had to limp through the end, but the warden went through the whole base. Do a little damage with the wall breaker. We really took it apart, at least with the double charge. And then once the queen goes down, the warden had such an advantageous position to like merge with our dragons that like that ended up working very well. The most beautiful expression of this attack is when you actually keep the queen and the warden alive the whole raid. And I've been upgrading my warden so much that I haven't been practicing this as much. All right. He's got a hero guarding every corner. So a flinger could be tricky to use. But what we could do... Okay, I need to come up with a plan quick. I could send the warden to try to hit the single and tank the ground bow. Queen from over here. We won't hit 2, but we should hit 1. Flinger will send you from here. Queen is not doing good. All right, little sketch. Keep my warden alive. Oh, they trade. And she's gonna die too, right? Oh my god. I should have totemed. If we pull some air traps across the floor, we get the NATO. We should look to probably do this. All right, and queen needs to do good stuff for me. And our prince took so much damage. Let's go ahead and freeze this. Totem him too. Freeze this, throw this, poison you, freeze you again, totem you again. We keep the queen up. Can we do it? It's getting close. 2 more loons there. I think we eke it out. There it goes. Whoo, man. When things go sideways, if you just realize you have tools, it's okay. It can be okay. It can be very okay. Add a few headhunters to the army. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong about that. I think I had a headhunter in the composition. No, I had a wizard. I could take one rocket loon out for a headhunter. And then take out 2 of these and 1 more so I can get a second one. And if I don't use them, I can put them on cleanup. But like those rocket loons, like 2 rocket loons are just so effective together. So a 5th like 5 instead of 6 rocket loons feels a little awkward. If I'm being real. Huh. All right. How many more hits we get? We get 2 more hits on this account. And we will be clearly on schedule. All right, let's go. Bottom compartment is for the flinger. I think queen should attack one of the singles. Probably the left side. We'll go like this. Go in 2 of those. Warden should be up top. Queen, I think, goes here. We got a sweeper out there, and we're gonna look to freeze these heroes. Cool. Hey, good looking entry so far. Did lose a healer. All right, and there's the CC. Let's go and put that down. I'm gonna Rager, just because a single Electro Dragon shot would probably kill me. Oh my god, Eagle Artillery. What a monster. Right, Queen's okay. And then I'm going to wait for that air defense to go down right there, and then I'm going to send the Prince. Let's go ahead and put a couple archers. Prince here. Queen, no! Too late. This. Pop you. Totem here. Another one of these. Unfortunate. We need a totem here. Keep going, girls. Come on. Come on. We're going to freeze here. Fireball that. We have 2 rocket loons for the back. We'll put all 3. And why not go ahead and toss in the headhunters? And it's a 3. Okay. Took it apart. Good value from all the from the charge. The queen eliminating a single +2 healer, +2 heroes, and the clan castle troops, I think kind of sealed it for us. Very good. Very good. Send that. All right, get this going. Why am I not donating troops? I think my phone is lagging. Okay. All right, so last hit on the 12. Headhunter is actually good for cleaning. They pass through walls. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why so many people that don't use their headhunters just end up using them for cleanup. You can have them hop walls for storage or something. Okay, obviously, I think 12 o'clock is the best for a Flame Flinger, hands down. Okay, we'll do that. Queen is going to go like this. Got the backside. We didn't hit his sweeper, which is kind of annoying. See where she wants to go next. She goes to the left. Okay. I'm going to break maybe the outside. You got a partial CC pull. And the Warden, you're going to be down here. I'm actually going to freeze this. Bro! Yikes! All right, well, we're in trouble. Bro, stop it. I'm so bad right now. I'm having a bad day, guys. This is bad trouble. This is a fail. Hands down. Trying to hold my queen ability for as long as I did. Horrible. Totem here. Rage in here. Wake this. Invis you. Go for the town hall, guys. Get to the town hall. Get to the town hall. Town hall. 2-star, please. Oh my god, that was so bad. Horrible. Horrible. Horrible end to our set. Horrible end of the set. I'm so sorry, guys. Wish I could have closed it out strong. Sometimes that kind of went sideways on me. I knew I needed to freeze the queen over that. I was just a little too late. A little too late. Lame, dude. Lame. All right. GG. GG. All right, so we end so far at rank number 7. Our defenses have all been 3 stars. Again, when we started this week's rank season, our defense was exclusively Town Hall 11 max. It's only the last 2 days that I've been starting to upgrade my defense. So if we don't promote, honestly, I'm kind of expecting no promotion. Simply because of defense. Even with perfect offense, I didn't promote last week. Which blew. Like, actually blew. But also, we haven't been able to practice because we've been finishing off our Warden. All right, let's go for ranked. We'll start our ranked hits. Guys, if you give me just a moment, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll put up a little 2-minute timer. And we'll start the ranked hits on the 13. We're going to use a similar army composition over here. I'm actually going to wake up the Warden. He will go for his final level 50 after we finish the stream today. And that's going to be really nice. That's level 50 for me. A little bit more health recovery, greater hit points, damage per second. And that one headhunter kind of ruined, just ended all possibility of coming back in that attack. But really, the queen going down, not eliminating that one multi-target inferno. I thought she was going to be okay. I thought we were okay. But we were not. Okay. All right, so we're full. Give me just a second, guys. Quick bathroom break. I don't make you wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I got to properly sign off for that break. Okay, 2-minute timer will appear on your screen, and when it counts 0, I will resume. Go ahead, take that lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. I will be right back, and we will complete our 10 attacks, ranked Town Hall 13. See you in a sec. All right. We're back. We're back. Yes, I washed my hands. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Get those hands nice and dry. We're going to be hitting ranked attacks on our Town Hall 13. Okay. So here we are. We have the army composition in front of us. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Honestly, with the additional housing space that we get from Town Hall 13, 20 more housing space, it allows me to comfortably take a headhunter in the composition to help me deal with a defending hero. I think because possibly because I changed the comp mid attack, I didn't use my headhunter on my last Town Hall 12 hit or mid set. But I'm quite comfortable with this composition right here on the 13. Plus, we get a Royal Champion in the composition. So, Royal Champion is... usually, I put down the King in front of the Royal Champion. And the Royal Champion will inevitably outpace her. But the point is you take advantage of tanking from the King as she sort of first gets into the base. And then I can... probably soon after end up popping the Seeking Shield Rocket Spear combination. I don't yet have the Electro Boots on this account. That's something that I really like to take. Something else that I need to note is on this account, I have the action figure at level 18. I don't yet have the Magic Mirror upgraded on this account. So you have to be careful when you first pop the Giant Arrow to eliminate 2 air defenses. Because if you drop your healers down immediately, they can oftentimes go onto the giant, and that can displace the heroes, sometimes in front of the queen, which can create a really awkward scenario where the queen charge gets shut down simply because the healers are in front of the queen. Instead of, sticking onto the queen, they'll stick onto the giant, and that can shut down the queen charge. So you have to be a little bit careful with the start of the queen charge, kind of delaying the healers a little bit to ensure that nothing goes wrong there. But the warden is I need to be pretty intentional about hitting the warden fireball. And in terms of the spells here, I think I have the second rage. I'm not sure if this is really the right call. I think taking instead an additional invis and freeze is probably the call, because you can flex. You have another invis to protect your queen if you absolutely need to, and then the double invis to hit a fireball trick. So there's, again, sort of reiterate, this attack has a lot of moving parts, but once you get the hang of it, you can dominate bases. So we're going to go with invis there and a third freeze here. Something else to consider is you typically want to charge the queen at the CC. And you want your warden to deal with the eagle or your flame flinger to deal with the eagle. Your queen needs to go for the CC. Warden or Flame Flinger for Eagle. King with the RC to tank her initial entry. You just kind of take it apart. Okay. Let's go and do our first ranked hit. Everyone's looking good. All the equipment's correct. Let's hit. Okay. Warden's going to be pretty safe at the bottom. Okay, we'll start Warden. Gonna try to line up this arrow. We didn't hit anything. Okay. Breaker here. Baby dragon over here. Rocket boom like this. Gonna drop lasers like this. Poison that. Flinger needs to go right here. Means okay. Rocket beam like this. Save the flinger. Look at the queen. Look at the queen. I'm gonna rage. And we're gonna freeze that. Not what I thought was gonna happen. But we have eliminated quite a bit of the space. Just the power. Alright, she's coming in. Alright, King and RC over here. Dragon's right here. First totem should go down in just a moment. Totem like that. I'm gonna do this now. Freeze right here. Double quake like that. And it's cooked. Okay. Still not playing very well with my Warden today. I think it's because I've been upgrading so much. I haven't been using this composition nearly as much as I really should to be like hot on it. Skeleton spell is good against single friend. Just make sure your long here is hit without prompt. Yeah, dude, I totally get that. I just don't think skeletons are as great as people think because it requires like excellent timing on it. And if I'm already doing a lot, sometimes it's just easier to react with a freeze or an invis to break the Inferno Beam. And this attack does have a lot going on, so it's hard to it would be hard to manage yet another type of spell. All right, it's a 14. What's going on over here? Okay, I think the top is an easy call for a flinger. And then the Warden. Okay, I think I see it. We'll go like this. The Warden down. And then the Queen. Feeling Queen over here. Get a minion here just to start. Nice. Take that. Break in. Baby dragon. Slightly ugly. We do have a headhunter. I'm going to try to protect this Warden. I'm going to do my best. Warden's actually chilling. Queen, you need assistance. Alright, she sees that. Freeze. We're back this way. Let's go ahead and poison it. How did she die? I'm so sad. I'm gonna throw this now. And go like this. We're gonna need to totem you. Actually. Warden, please do not go down here. We actually want you. We need a totem for her to get this done, and then we're going to toss all the dragons in. I'm actually going to start invising the champion. Freeze that. We didn't get the single down yet. That sucks. Okay, freeze you. I'm gonna go like this. Like this. We're good. Alright. Little awkward. But we got it done. Not feeling the most, like, on it today. Also, we could be boosting our heroes, which would just help us, because why not? Okay, we boosted the heroes now, so we're going to have more umph. More HP. He's missing an Inferno Tower. This is an old base. He doesn't have scatters either. This should be free, right? See, I'm just letting the giant tank. A breaker here, baby dragon there. And double in that. Warden's okay. Queen should also be okay. Okay. This and this. I think we're going to try to swag the dragons on this one. Got these here and here. What you going, Headhunter? Yeah. Drop everything there. Seeking Shield. And King's Ability Swag. Cool. Well, we'll take that. I mean, if you don't want to update your ranked base, you know, you can do that, but I'm gonna crush it every time, you know. All right, number 4, another 14, but well, let's face it, a lot of this is like Town Hall 9, 10. All of these are ground bows except for the top one. Okay, I think we can do this. And with our queen. That. Yeah. Here. Okay. We're gonna hold off on the queen's healers till we know where she's going. We have not put down our flinger yet because I don't really see a good opportunity to use it. That was probably a bit of a mistake. I'm actually going to totem in an effort to keep him alive. I'm going to throw the fireball now. And freeze over here. And Rage Queen. We're going to invis Warden. I'm going to invis here. We're going to get our cleanup going. Those guys outside. Put the king down. Put this down. And it's a wrap. There we go. Swag the dragons again. Not too bad. I mean, would love to see better base, but you know. I don't know what it is. It's like Valkyrie 14. I don't know why this account is getting so many people that are just like not trying with their defensive base layouts. Okay. He's got bows in all the corners. Where's your clan castle, buddy? There it is. It's in the middle. Put you here. Okay. Rage, poison. Okay. I don't know what to do with the flinger yet. I think now is a good time. Send you. Pop. And take that. Invis you. Alright, we need to freeze. It's too much damage. We got it, okay. At least we know it's down. It's time to go ahead and hit like this. King with a break. Do that. And freeze you. Get ready to totem. Just a second. And let's get ready to freeze you here. And totem right there. Not bad. Cool. King's ability. End it. All right. Not shabby. Like, it's weird. I have a harder time on my 12 than I do on my 13. Like, you would think that the game would be that it would be different, right? Like I'd encounter, like I'm one league up. I could snipe the scatter with my warden by himself. What did I do that for? This. Queen can go like this. Send two like that. I see that. I see it. Poison you. Double loon. Freeze. Rager. Gordon, don't die yet. Don't die. I would like the Warden to go for the Eagle Artillery. Didn't quite go down, which sucks. King, RC, Headhunter. Invis. Freeze. Totem? What am I doing? I'm messing up already. Invis the queen. Okay, and get ready to totem. Or just swag. We could have swagged the dragons again. Bruh. Bruh. It's cooked. We didn't even need the totems. Sick. Huh. 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 Cool. Well, we're killing it. All right, next is Warden should be good here. Yeah. Should be good up there. I'd like to hit this, so. Got it. There is the furnace. Freeze the headhunters. Awkward with the healers. I'm gonna rage here too. We're okay, and we're getting ready to freeze. Nope. Warden ability still intact. I could actually put the king down now. And the reason for that is because that'll send the RC to the core. Queen's gonna die. No, she's not. Wow, what a babe. All right, we got it. We'll let RC go down this time. Means okay. Let's totem here. Send you here. 2 rocket loons here. Wizard there. Freeze you. Fireball you. Kind of a why not fireball. And it's cleaned. Again, swagging the dragons on a 14 is kind of stupid. I used 4 rocket loons, a baby dragon, a handful of cleanup troops, 2 wizards and a minion, 7 healers. Still had an invis left. Bro, when you do the attack right, the attack attacks. Just saying. Like, golly. Base was too spread out. The more spread out the base is, the better the double charge is, because the base has a harder time defending it itself versus sustain, right? If you can encounter each defense like 1 or 2 at a time, you don't have to sit there and fret with spells. 2 chargers can clean half the base, more than half the base. If you actually throw the fireball, which I didn't even need. I kind of swagged the fireball there too. I did swag the fireball. I threw it to kill an expo that we were already going to murder, you know? Okay, if I take out the mortar on either side, on the left, I can flame fling that base to Kingdom Come. Okay. And then I wanted to send Warden from here. Queen. I think I might be able to hit this. Or nothing. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes now. She's in. Headhunter. Warden, don't go down yet, bud. You're not allowed. Okay. That flame flinger is just going, dude. We know! Well, we messed up. Warden died too. Rip me. Alright, so this is what we do here. Get this going, get that going, get that going. Freeze this. Double quake the core. Freeze this, totem this. Freeze this, totem this again. And it's cooked. Still have rocket loons to spare. Could we have done it cleaner? Perhaps. But that's still an overwhelming 3-star. I mean, we had, what was that? 5 times 40 cowsing space we didn't even need. And they were all defensive targeting troops. fun. I love the hit. It's a fun attack. It turns on your brain. It teaches you to multitask, which heavily comes into play at the higher town halls. Flame Flinger rest is easy. Oh, bro, what is this garbage? One Rocket Loon to take his eagle. Send another Rocket Loon there because he's probably got a ton of drafts. Queen. As bad as I want to arrow down, I think I will die if I do that. Okay. Oh, man. Don't go down. Don't die, Queen. Ah, I've already messed up. I don't think it's a problem though. Because we can put the RC in and have fun with that. I'm actually gonna swap to the siege barracks here. Get ready to drop the RC. Because we're just kind of doing stuff, right? Get you in like that. Warden's gonna die. But we should be fine. Did not play this very well. Freeze all of you. Rage this. Freeze this again. King's ability now. RC. Okay. Why did he forgot to change his basic rank? Dude, this happens all the time on this account. Like my 12, I get hit with like serious 13s, right? On my 13, I get hit with garbage like that all the time. Like it happens at least 2 or 3 times per set. I can't make any sense of that. That makes 0 sense to me. Like, why would you do that? We didn't even like... And because the base is so weird, I wasn't even really that focused in trying to do everything perfectly. It's like, how perfect do you really need to be? Okay, now this one looks cool. Now, I've actually seen this base in a video recently. I need to hit his cannon for a fireball. Flinger is good over here. We're looking for a fireball. And the queen over here. Go like this. Invis queen real quick. He didn't take it. One rocket loon should though. Queen's gonna go down. Okay. Poison that real quick. Save our queen, or our warden rather. Then we need to dive in for his town hall with the dragons. I think is a smart play. I'll wait for the scatter shot. Okay, we'll go like this. King. Gonna freeze right here. Totem. freeze right here. Pop the king. Rage freeze. Pop you. Over there. All right. Send you. Send this. Oh my gosh, we're going to fail it too. We lost all of our healers. Crap. Crap. Our queen went on a weird walk. And that ended it for us. Well, we almost went perfect. Almost went perfect. So close. So close. So freaking close. We'll take the percentage that we can get. GG. I thought it was looking fine. I thought when we hit the core like that with all three of the heroes that remained, I thought we were okay. But there's really nothing. There's nothing more to say. We had a solid set on both accounts. Failed the last attack of our set for 30 cups. Good news is someone actually did get a 53% fail on us earlier. So perhaps we could promote this week on this account. Perhaps. But not too shabby. And now we get to enjoy ourselves by putting our warden down for the very last time in Tunnel 13. W. I thought the fireball was really good. The third Quake would have taken his eagle. It was a 14 too. You got to remember that. Third Quake would have taken the eagle. I had to invest another rocket loon that I didn't want to invest. I'd have to watch it again to know if there was a way to recover that. The queen wandering the way she did also kind of threw me off. I've seen the base before. Like I saw a guy attack that base on a YouTube video, and I saw him go for the same fireball that I went for. And I can't remember if he had the third Quake or if he had to finish it off with one more rocket loon or not. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm never mad when I fail a hit up. And that base is definitely trickier than others. It kind of sucks that the bases we had right before it were all dog water. So we were in sort of like a... I think we kind of let our guard down. We weren't totally dialed in as opposed to, like, for example, Legends League where every base is full sweat. But that's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it. Let's see. We can do one more upgrade before we go. Are all the cannons upgrading? No, they're not. We'll do this one. So I can do one before bed. And we're looking good. We're looking very, very good. Guys, this push on this Town Hall 12 and 13 count has been amazing. I'm going to reiterate once more that we are recruiting to this clan right now. Town Hall 11, 12, 13, and 14. Right now, you see that my 18 is in the clan because I've been donating CC troops to myself. And what I can say is that I do not keep my 18 in this clan typically, but I will come over to donate for like ranked purposes if need be. Also, if we're going to be warring and people are just dying to have certain high-level troops in their clan castle, I can come over and help with that. Furnace donations. You know, we won't have furnace donations, right? But our opponents ideally won't either because it'll only be 11, 12, 13, and 14s in this clan if you have an account that is 11, 12, 13, or 14. We would like you in this clan. And I'll reiterate, the reason why we're starting this is because oftentimes people that have alternate accounts that are lower level don't always get to war, and that is a massive pain point that I have with how the ore economy is sort of designed in this game right now. My lower level accounts are not able to progress like my Town Hall 18. My Town Hall 18 is always wanted in war. My 12 and my 13, it's sort of random. Are they going to put one or the other in the war lineup or not? So the aim with this clan is to get sort of that sort of middle range Town Hall focus, which should hopefully net us some pretty solid war spins where we're warring against Town Halls that are at our level. To make another note on that, when I was being spun on my 12 and 13 into the big clan wars, oftentimes I wasn't able to hit 12s and 13s. I was being asked to hit 14s or even 15s. And, you know, that's not so nice. That doesn't feel so great. When you're constantly asked to hit up, you know, maybe the ore is better, but like I would want a war around my Town Hall level. Like with my 13, the most that I really want to hit is a 14. It just, you know, getting better matchups for my minis and being able to consistently war and consistently stack ore so I can level equipment. This is the biggest thing in the game that takes time and commitment. Hero levels, you know, spending the time to put the heroes down and lose them for a couple days, 2-3 days at a time, at least at this level of the game at this point. And then also being able to farm ore efficiently so that you can actually max equipment out. You need to war constantly to do that. So yeah. That is what this clan is about. We would love to have you join the clan. I will flash it once again. Also, I've made YouTube social posts about this with the clan tag. Keep in mind that you need to put the hashtag if you're searching by the tag, which is the number code. You need to put the hashtag in front of that code when you search clan, or you can search Dominantur. We are the only clan called Dominantur at this present moment, and we're a level 10 clan. So you should have no issue finding us. Also, I think there's 3 clans when you actually search Dominantur that will actually come up. That's what you should see when you search Dominantur. We're the one on top right now. So what we're looking to get is 10 accounts into the clan before we spin our first war. I think we could spin a 5-man clan war. I don't know what kind of matchmaking that's going to produce. We might try it just to see what happens. But yeah. How did you get so high level with low level equipment? What do you mean? What do you mean? How did I get so high level with low level equipment? Are you talking about like ranked skill expression? But I mean, I have some big important equipments that are maxed out for Town Hall 13. 15 is the cap for commons. 18 is the cap for epics. But, yeah. Let's see. I could put another level on the Rocket Spear. Rocket Spear is always going to be useful in the RC. More DPS, more hit points. You know, could be good there. But yeah, man, we would love to have you in the clan. If you have many accounts that are not often warring, but you want to war on them because you want to get those equipments upgraded, come join us. I'm talking to you, the viewer. Come join us. That's the lineup right now. My 18 is not going to be a permanent member of this clan, but my 12 and my 13 will be. So far, we have 5 accounts in the clan. And I want to give massive shout-outs to Michael Myers, William, and Mark Davs for dropping a couple of their minis in the clan. And we're very excited to start warring. We really want to get more people in the clan sooner because, you know, if we kind of stall with our membership, people won't want to join. People will start leaving, and then that creates sort of the backsliding effect where, well, if one person leaves, then probably the other account's going to leave. And we would like to get this up to 10 people as soon as possible. And then after that, continue to go. So if you got an 11, a 12, a 13, or 14, I know I've said it like 5 or 6 times so far. We want you in the clan request to join. There's not a tryout requirement. Join up. Okay? But that's going to do it for today, guys. I will say that we're doing pretty well in Legends League. Yesterday wasn't a fantastic day. We ended at 5407 or 9 or something like that. We went -4 cups for the day. Just had a couple marginal attacks that didn't quite go through. But on Friday, we'll be showcasing Town Hall 18 Legend hits. That'll be the focus of the stream. And we'll also be maxing the Dragon Duke. We have him at level 23 right now. We have a book that we'll be receiving from the Season Pass on Friday. We also have a hammer ready to go. So on Friday, we will have a level 25 Dragon Duke. And equipment-wise on this account, you see that I've maxed out the Fireheart. This is just, I think, the best piece of common equipment that you can have right now on the Duke that is going to synergize very well with the epic equipment that has been teased for April. I'm not putting ore into the Stun Blaster because I intend on basically dumping every bit of ore that I can on the epic equipment that is released in April. When I get close to overcapping on shiny ore, I usually drop 1 level on something like a common equipment that I'm, thinking about. Like, for example, I'd probably go ahead and do the Dark Orb up another level when I get close to 50,000 shiny. But I'm not investing heavily in the Stun Blaster right now, and I know that is putting me at a little bit of a disadvantage. This duration could be a lot longer. Also, the hit point increase could be much more substantial. The DPS increase could be much more substantial. But at least for now, I think having him at level 25 puts him in a pretty good spot to still perform very, very well. I mean, even at level like 10, he's doing pretty good. But it'll be nice to actually max him. And that way I can put my builders back onto doing a little bit of catch-up work with some of my traps that are, a little bit lacking right now. As you can see, we're doing a lot of Seek and Air Mine work right now, a little bit of Spring Trap work. But yeah, that's our plans for the rest of the week. I will not see you guys tomorrow, Thursdays. I do not stream, but I will see you again on Friday for some Town Hall 18 Legend hits. I appreciate it. Can you visit our clan and give us your own opinion? Nope, not interested in visiting your clan. Would like you to join mine. You can't just leave the clan without a reason. Huh? You're level 185. Oh, you're talking about on my mini accounts. For many years, particularly this account right here was a Town Hall 9 that I held at Town Hall 9 and ward all the time on. Like we did competitive spins where we had a certain spread of 9s, 10s, and 11s. And I had this count at Town Hall 9 for the longest time. And just ward constantly. And that's how that's probably why the level is so high, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, guy, it's time for me to go. Like I said, broke my phone screen this morning by accident, and I have an appointment at the Apple Store to have the screen replaced. Need to take care of that. I'll catch y'all on Friday. Much love and peace out.